Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your kettlebell total body tone workout. So in this workout, we're gonna use one kettlebell to work your entire body for both strength and cardio, and of course, total body toning. As always, I will give you lots of different options, so work to your fitness level and listen to your body. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I can keep making free workouts just for you. All you need for this workout is one kettlebell and a mat. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so let's just start marching. Roll the shoulders to the back and to the front. We'll get a quick little warm up. We're gonna keep it short, so if you need more of a warm up, get it on your own. Let's go deep breath in and out. We're just gonna take a couple minutes to get the blood flowing, get the muscles warm. Get everything moving. And let's just do some big arm swings to the top. And you can do a little hinge at the hips, just like this. Yes. And take them across. There you go. Take those feet out wide. And then just lean hip to hip, side lunge as we rotate through those arms and shoulders. Just leaning into it here to here. And then if you can, let's do a little reach. Here, reaching that arm up. Walk the feet in and just little pushes out on the inside of the leg, stretching through the back. There we go. And walk the feet in, round it up, tap out and reach. So here is how it is going to work. We're going to be working your entire body, all different muscles, all different planes of motion. Let's take it over your body. Your heart rate should stay up the whole time. We're not gonna do specific cardio intervals, but because of the way we will be working with compound movements, with circuits, you should feel like you're getting cardio the whole time. If you know me, you know I'm always trying to design the workout in a way that you're gonna get everything in. So we'll get toning, we'll get strength, and we'll get the heart pumping for cardio. But we're not gonna do a bunch of jumping jacks or anything like that. We'll just do exercises that are going to get that heart rate up. Get a stretch out. I will give you lots of options so you work to your own level. You need to take a break, take a break. You know what I always say, if you showed up today, you are successful. But I want you to be where you are today. So that's gonna look different for everybody. There may be reasons to modify. I will try to give you different options. All right, so shake it out. I'm gonna be working with both my 15-pound kettlebell and my 18-pound kettlebell. If you have a couple of options, keep them close by. If you have one kettlebell, don't worry, I'm gonna give you options if something gets a little too heavy or a little too light. Go ahead and grab one. I'll grab my 15. And we're just gonna start with a basic squat. What we're gonna do is we'll add on to it, switching it to a plie squat, then we'll add a little upper body. But kettlebell in the center, roll those shoulders back, feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. We're gonna sit low in those hips. Here we go. So drop it down and bring it up. Watch me here. Eyes up, dropping the hips. Try to get that kettlebell all the way down to the ground. Try to get those hips parallel to the ground. Weight in the heels, shoulders back. Yes. Breathe. We'll get two more just like this. Then we're gonna add on to it and we're gonna turn those toes out at the bottom. So watch me. I'm gonna go down, toes out, toes in, bring it up. So squat, low plie or sumo, here and up. If you want, you can switch that kettlebell to holding it at the chest in that goblet position. Down and out and in and up. Here we go. And out, in. Two more, keep it going. Down and out. You can have it here too. And up. Last one like this. And breathe. Good, excellent. So let's keep it here. We're gonna add a little bit of a curl to it. So holding it here, drop it down, drop it out, drop it here, all the way up. So down, out, in, and holding it between two hands. If you want a little extra, you can push into that kettlebell. You keep it going as if you're pushing the handles towards each other. You'll get a little extra burn in those shoulders, in those biceps. Keep it going. One more just like this. Take it down, take it out, take it here. Let's add a press at the top. Down, out, in, all the way up. I know those legs are burning, I hope, and hopefully your heart is pumping. Two more. Last one. All the way up. So shake those legs out, hang on to that kettlebell. How's that heart rate? Are you feeling that cardio? I hope so. Zip up in that core. Watch me. We're gonna keep the upper body working. I'm going hip to shoulder. So it's a cross curl across your body here. We're not twisting with it. We're going here to here. Again, pushing into that kettlebell for a little extra upper. Watch me. Hip, shoulder, press. Little turn, little pivot. Hip, shoulder, press. Two more right here. Hip, shoulder, press. Last one. If you want, let's add a little twist. So turn the whole body. Knees and hips, twist, twist, twist. So it's a wood chop, but we're keeping it close to our body. We're adding some core with that upper twist, twist. Four more. Four. And breathe. Three. Last two. One more. Good. Relax. So I want you to give your hands a little bit of a break because we've been holding it a while. Stretch it out, tap it out. We're gonna get all of that on the other side. Then we'll go back to some legs, right? Stretch out those arms, thumbs to the back, starting hip to shoulder, adding the press, adding the full wood chop, and again, turning our whole body, not twisting just in the torso. We're gonna get the whole body. So we'll engage that core, but without that pressure on the back. Grab your kettlebell by the horns, hip to shoulder. Here we go. Diagonal curl. And breathe. And again, making sure we're not twisting with it yet. Keep it steady here. Hip to shoulder, right? One more. Let's add our press. Hip, shoulder, turn and press. So it's a rotation just at the top to start. Two more. Hip, shoulder. One more. Let's add it all the way down. Wood chop. Turn, turn, turn. So hip and twist, shoulder, press. Hip, shoulder, press. Remember, if you need to pick up your feet, that's okay too. Or turn, pivot on those feet, depending on what kind of floor you have, that's okay. Three. Last two. One more. Good, relax. Again, kettlebell down, thumbs to the back, tap it all the way out, and then we're gonna move on to get a little bit of lower body. Let's turn our body. We're gonna go into a lunge. So I'm turning into a lunge here, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. So I'm gonna have the kettlebell in my right hand, and I'm going to keep it there so my left foot is forward. So it might be opposite for you, right foot forward and left hand has the kettlebell. But we're here, nice and tall, zip up in that core. It's a little bit offset, so it's gonna pull that core. Start with a regular lunge, drop it down, here we go. Take it down and up, nice and tall. Weight is in both feet, even though we're pushing a little bit more as we come up into that front heel. And again, making sure that that kettlebell is not pulling you down this way. Your goal is to keep it steady, which is how it works that core more. Last two like this. Watch me, here's where your toning comes in. Pulse 3, 2, 1, and step. Low 3, 2, weight in the heel. You got it. 3, 2, 1. One more like this, then we're gonna add a bend over row. So watch me as I go down, drop your chest. 3, 2, 1, elbow up if you need to. 3, 2, chest is low, but you stay low, pull that elbow up. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, flat back. 4 more right here. 4, in the heel. I know you're getting tired in that leg, but keep pushing. Stay low, drop the knee. Last 2, 2, 1 more. Good, I want you to hold it here. Stagger those feet. Hands here, bring it up. Take it up. Breathe. So just staggered, elbow up. If you need some help, add that opposite hand to give you a little help. If you have a heavier kettlebell, 2 more. Watch me. 1 in, 1 out. Go up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in. Keeping that back flat. Up, out, in, and down. Squeeze, rotate that elbow out. 4 more. Up, out, and breathe. Up. Whoo. Last 2. 1 more. Hold it here for pulses. Elbow up, right close to your body. Keep it center. 4, 3, 2, take it out. Pulse. 8, 7, 6. Use this hand if you need to. 4, 3, 2, relax it down. Ha, right? So that's what we're looking at on that other side. Starting with the legs in that lunge. Then we add the pulses coming up. How's that heart rate? Feeling that cardio, right? I hope so. Maybe you have a lighter dumbbell. It got a little lower on the rows. That's okay, we're gonna bring it back up with those lunges. Then we add the row with those pulses. Then we're gonna isolate those rows. In, then we add the out, then we do some pulses. Feels like a lot, I know, but trust me, it's not. Take it here, we'll get through this quick. Core's in tight. Other foot forward, it's my right, it might be your left. Other hand has the kettlebell. Nice, good posture. Zip it up. Wall or chair or countertop, whatever you need for balance if you want. Drop it down. Here we go. Down and up. Low to high. Again, getting as low as you can. Both feet, both legs are in 90 degrees. Pushing through that front heel, even though the weight is in that back knee too. 3. Yes, you might need that wall. Last one. Pulse for 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step it up. Drop low. 3, 2, 1. Step it up. 3, 2, 1. Core's in tight. Remember, we're gonna drop that chest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Elbow up for row. 3, 2, 1. And row it. Pull that elbow up nice and strong. You're getting low. And here. 3, 2, 1. 4 more. Opposite hand out will help if you want to keep that back flat. 3, 2, 1. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Good. Stagger here. Hand on that opposite leg, the one that was just doing that work. Bring it up. Core in tight. Flat back. Here we go. Bring it up. Keep that core in. So you should keep the weight in both legs, but that front one is going to stay working, right? 4, 3, 2. We're going to bring it out. Watch me here. Up, out, in, and down. Take it up, out, in, and down. Flat back. Imagine you're pulling something, holding something between your shoulder blades in that hinge. 4, and breathe. 3, last 2 right here. 2, yes, arms, and back. Pulses for 8 each way. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Use this hand if you need to. Pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax, have it out. That's my bad shoulder I talk about a lot, so I needed that help once we did that rotation out. Swing them here. Everybody grab a sip of water. I know. Hopefully you're feeling those muscles as we get those tiny pulses, get everything working. Again, if you have a lighter kettlebell, your heart rate maybe came down on that, but when you keep it heavy, guys, this is what I always say. Heavier weights burn more calories. It takes more energy for me to lift that 15 than if I had a 5. So don't be afraid to go heavy. You won't get big, bulky muscles. Unless you're a guy and you're really trying to, it's easier for you to do. But women, we don't have that testosterone, right? Okay, so let's take it. Whew. We're gonna grab it here. We're gonna do a little interval with some swings. So we're gonna put our swings sort of in between things. So we're gonna bring that heart rate back up and then we'll go back down to some isolations. So kettlebell in the center. If you've never done a kettlebell swing before, you can just keep it with the deadlift, just here if that feels a little better, just the hinge, which we were just kind of in that position. Or make sure that you check out my how to do a kettlebell swing video. I will link it up here. It breaks it down. It takes a lot of practice. It's not a squat, it's not a lunge. It starts with a deadlift, but then it's a power move. So make sure you review that if you are newer to this. Roll those shoulders back, grab that kettlebell in the center. I want you to power it back. You're gonna hike it 3, 2, power it up, breathe. I forgot I wanted to switch to my heavier. Typically, we can go heavier with these swings and it's almost better because then we don't use our arms. If you notice my arms are not working, drive those hips back, power it up. I'm just going below chest level or at chest level. I'm not going higher than that. You don't want to get into the back. I personally never do overhead swings. It's very specific, hard to teach in a video. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it swing and relax. Pedal those feet just like this. Yep, here we go. Catch your breath. All right, grab your kettlebell, bring it up top. Before we get back to some legs, we're gonna take it up for tricep. So 1 foot back, I want you to stagger. Take it up here. We're going triceps down and up. So my abs are in tight, I'm doing this so I'm not here. Pull it in, elbows in, behind your head. Here we go, down and up. And if this feels like too much for you, you can also always take this kneeling. That works too. Elbows in. This gives you maybe a little bit more support. Watch me, exactly like we did with the rows. Here, out, in, and up. All the way down, elbows out, in, and up. Here, out, in, and up. Yes, burn, toning. 4 more. Here, out, in, and up. Don't forget about that core. 2 more. Last one. Yes, relax. Kettlebell down, stretch it to the back. We're gonna go back to that swing 1 more time. Interval training here, right? Because that swing is power and gonna get your heart rate up a little bit more. I'm going heavier. If you have a heavier one, go for it. We're gonna go into that swing. Remember, it's a hinge back. We're gonna hike it like a football. Power it up, lock everything out of the top, then let it swing. Think about a pendulum, swinging, shoulders back, hinge, hike it 3, 2, 1, power up. And breathe. I actually prefer swinging with a lot heavier if I can. I just don't do it so much in videos. But again, it's backloaded. Lock out in those glutes and those hamstrings, back, core. Arms are getting the work, but they're not lifting. Breathe, breathe out of the top. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down, pedal it here. And breathe, lift those heels, We're gonna do triceps one more time before we take it back to some legs. So take it here. Over your head, staggered 1 foot forward, or down on those knees, core's in tight, elbows in, down and up. Here we go. And breathe. We'll start here. Keep those elbows as close into those ears as you can, so you're not starting out here. We'll add that. 4, 3, 2. Let's add that out and in. Here we go. Down, out, in, and up. Here. So really pull those elbows into your ears. I want to show you what I mean. As close as you can here, not starting here, then going out, because we want to keep it in the tris. Down, out, in, and up. That was a little exaggerated because I didn't have the weight, but you can do it. 2 more. Down, out. Last one. And relax. Good work, team. Stretch it back. Whew. All right, guys. Quick sip of water. And we're gonna take it one last little leg thing up top. A couple more swings and windmills. Then down on the mat. I know, just a few more things, right? Okay, so you jog it out or tap it out, whatever you want. Let me show you our next move. We're gonna do a stationary side lunge. We're gonna hand off our kettlebell. So if you have a kettlebell that feels too awkward to do that, don't worry, I'm gonna give you some options. So watch me, I'm gonna have it in my left, your right, and I'm gonna start going the opposite way. So left hand, right side. I'm going to pulse or deep side lunge, then do a row. Switch my hands. Side lunge, side lunge, side lunge, row. I know we did rows, but we can never work that back too much because of those posture muscles, right? We wanna leave it low. If you need to, keep it in those 2 hands and just do a row, bringing both elbows up. It's a little bit awkward, but you can do it. If it's heavier or it's too hard to switch, keep it there. Everybody else, grab it in one hand, other hand out. We're going to this side, opposite side of your kettlebell. 3 lunges, 1 row. Here we go. 3, go heel to heel, and row. Switch your sides. 3, 2, 1, and row. Switch your sides. 3, 2, 1, and row. Switch. 3, 2, 1, and row. You can also just keep the lunge if that feels better to you. And breathe. 3, 2, 1, and row. Switch. Flat back the entire time, hip to hip, and breathe. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, flat back. Yes, into those hips. And up. Hold it in the center. 8, 7, hip to hip. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it here. 8 and 7. Switch it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. Whoo, shake it out. Let's just do a little gentle speed skater to shake that out without our kettlebell holding it, right? Keep that heart pumping. I know I said we weren't gonna do cardio, but just keep it here because we're gonna go into some windmills and then some swings. So you keep it here. You can even take it here if you want a little more. I'm gonna talk you through our last couple of things up top before we take it on the mat. Low windmill. I want everybody to start low because we're gonna add some things with it. So you're gonna have it in one hand. So my left, your right. I'm gonna turn that toe out. I'm gonna hinge that hip out to the side, or a little pop out, right? Not a hinge. We're going up. We're gonna start here. And then if you want to add a little more side knee for core, we'll get that. One and then the other, then we'll switch our sides. We'll go back to some swings. Then we'll take it, if you want, to that high kettlebell and we'll add a press to it. So press, windmill, and bring it down. We won't add that core because that's a lot with the high kettlebell, but feel free to keep it low if you want. So go ahead, grab your kettlebell. I got it in my left, maybe your right. Take it here, turn that toe out, feet floor, other foot forward. Remember, as we go down, we're lengthening all through that side. Halfway through, we'll add an optional side knee. Here we go. Take it down, bring it up. Arm is as straight up as you can, so you're getting a lot of mobility and flexibility work with that top arm without the kettlebell. And then the main thing we're working here is those side abs, right? Good. Let's get 2 more just like this. 1 more. And then let's add that side knee. So if you feel comfortable doing it, if not, just keep the windmill. Pull it in tight. Breathe it down. Pull it in tight. Yes. Take it down. Good form on each. That's why we're taking it slow. Good. 4 more. Woo, 4. That's why we gotta take our time. Squeeze. 3. 2. Yes, 1 more. Good, relax it down. So switch that kettlebell to that other side. We're gonna do the same thing. 6 regular to get a feel for it. 6 with that optional side knee. Then we're gonna take it back to some swings. Toe out, toe forward, lengthen through here, big reach. Here we go. Take it down, hip back. Slight bend in that knee. That knee with the kettlebell. Look up at your hand and breathe. Yes. 2 more just like this. Last one. Let's add that side knee. Here we go. So lots of core. And breathe. Down. Good. Yes. 4 more right here. 4. And breathe. 3. 2. Last one. Good, and relax. Whew. Put that kettlebell in the front. Get ready for some swings. Shake that out. So that was a lot of obliques, right? Now we'll get some power, get some legs and glutes, also core, and then we'll take it to that high one. So close. So heavier kettlebell if you got it. Feet forward, cores in tight. We're gonna keep it with that regular swing. Shoulders back, hinge it here. Hike it, eyes up. 3, 2, power it up, breathe out. Drop it. Remember, it's like a pendulum swinging. We're locking out of the top, in the core, in the glutes, in the back. Arms are getting the work. And breathe. Here we go. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, let it swing and relax. Hang out here, just pedal those feet one at a time. And breathe. Go ahead and round it up. Let's switch to that other kettlebell if you got a lighter one, and we're gonna take it back to those windmills. So if you want, you can keep it exactly where we were before, toe out, and keep it with that low windmill. If you wanna try taking it up to the top, we're here, ready. Here we go. Press up, drop it down. So we're bringing it up and through, breathe, and bring it in. We're gonna rotate into, so we're pressing into it. Hip goes out. We got 4 more on this side. Here we go. 4, and breathe. 3, yes. 2, 1 more. and relax. Go ahead and switch it to that other side. Turn that toe out, zip up in that core, bring it up here. Remember, it's totally fine if you want to keep it low. If you have a lighter one or it feels okay for you to go high with it, we're gonna press up as we go up. Here we go for 8. Drop it down and bring it in. Core is in tight. Leaning, hip goes out, and breathe. And in. Good. 4 more again. Remember, it's fine to be here. If you want to just keep it straight up, you're still going to get that work. You'll still get the obliques. Last 2. 2. Bring it in. 1 more. And relax. Go ahead and put that down. Swing those arms to the side. How about one last time with the swing? Why not? After this, we are going down to the mat. Go ahead and put that out of the way. Grab that heavier kettlebell if you got it. Last time swinging, then we are down on the mat. We will get some core, some upper, and a few last things from the mat. But here we go. Last time swing. Get that power. Zip up in that core. Hinge at the hips. Kettlebell in the center. Hike it. Power it back. Power it up. Here we go. Yes, you got it. Breathe. We'll keep it short. Keep squeezing in the glutes. This is your last time with that swing. You can do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let it swing. Pedal those feet one last time. Woo, stretch out those hamstrings and your back. Let your head drop into it. Round it up. Little tap side to side. How are we feeling? I hope you are tired. I know I am. We're gonna take it down. Finish it out strong on the mat. Go ahead and grab a quick sip of water. You got it. And let's go ahead and take it down. Okay, so we are down on the mat with our kettlebell. Let's go ahead and bring it in front of us. We're gonna start in a push-up position or an all fours, quadruped, or knees position. So if you need to modify for whatever reason, especially if you were in that prenatal or early postnatal phases, I want you to stay on those knees. Anybody can be here. Everybody else, if you're able to be here or all the way up here, we're just gonna do a little push-up pulse and tap. So we're here. Here's your modified version. We're just doing 3, 2, cores in tight, little tap. 3, 2, 1, and tap. The other options, of course, are here or all the way up. You pick what's best for you. Doesn't matter to me. We're just gonna get the chest and the upper body working while engaging that core. Go ahead and get in your position, knees or toes. Ready, deep core in, make sure you're breathing. Here we go. Pulse, 3, 2, 1, and tap. You can be modified here, but core still engaged, still working that upper, or here, 3, 2, 1, and tap. 3, 2, 1, or all the way up. Even if you're small range of motion, which I would have to be for my shoulder, that's okay too, or get low, and tap wherever you are. 3, 2, we're only doing one set of this, just like everything else. And up, 2 more. Last one. Woo, I can tell my arms are tired. And stretch it back right where you are. Let's keep that kettlebell right in front. Sweating, you guys. Hope you're feeling it like me. So again, if you need to modify for any reason, I want you to stay on your knees and just tap back to a plank. So here to here, or if you've got the core to do it, back, back, in. Everybody else, we're gonna take it up bear plank. We're gonna jump it back or walk it back. So here, here, here. So join me when you're ready. Cores in tight, here we go. So modification, tap it back, tap it back. Or here, you're here. Tap, tap, or jumping. Either one in that bear plank, they're coming right beneath. Or jump, and in, and in, and in. Cores in tight. 4 more right here. 4, in, 3, 2, 1 more, and stretch. Breathe. Let's take it down to our side. We'll have that kettlebell in front, wherever you are. Woo! Bring it here. Side plank. So we're here. You can either stack or cross your feet or be on that knee. And we're gonna tap it down, reach it up. Tap on that kettlebell, reach it up. If you have a lighter kettlebell, you can lift with that kettlebell if that feels okay for you. I have my 15, so I'm not gonna attempt that. Everybody else just do the reach. Here we go. So knees are fine. Join me here. Tap and reach. Tap and reach, or both knees. That works too. Or all the way up. Tap and reach. Breathe. 4 more right here. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And relax. Swing those legs around to that other side. We got the same thing, side plank here. You can start on the knees with me. If you want, lift it up. Here we go. Tap down, reach up. Tap down, reach up. Totally fine to stay on the knees. Or if you want, all the way up. Feet can be crossed or stacked, whatever feels good for you. And breathe. And reach. 4 more. 4, 3, keep that hip up. 2, 1 more. And relax. Good. And breathe. Take those knees out to the side in a seated position. So, really important if you need to modify for your back or prenatal postnatal, I want you to stay seated nice and tall, not leaning back. And you're just gonna take that kettlebell to the side, press it up. To the side, press it up. If you feel too much pressure on the abdominals or the back, then you can just take a little stretch break. Everybody else, if you can, take it back and reach. Feet can be on the ground or up to you. And breathe. You can even push them out just a bit, just as long as you can keep that core engaged without pushing out. You can also do this without the kettlebell. Breathe. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, almost done. And relax, knees out to the side. Whew. Nice work, team. All right, let's go ahead and take it all the way down onto our backs. We're not gonna stay here very long. So you're here, you got that kettlebell. We're gonna do a press and a bridge. So if you'd rather just keep the bridge, that's okay too. But if you can, straight up, we're gonna add on at the top, but we'll start with just this. Push into that kettlebell, push into those heels and close, here we go. Super classic, just bridge and press. We use this in a lot of workouts because it's very functional. We love the bridge. Try to get those hips high. I know our legs are tired after those swings, after those lunges and squats, but you can do it. And breathe. Watch me, let's add some tries. Take it up. Tricep, if you don't feel like you have a good grip on that kettlebell, you just keep the press. I know you're bringing it over your head. Maybe your hands are sweaty like mine. Safety first, of course. So if you don't have a good grip, trust me, you're still getting the triceps with that press. 4 more. 4. Breathe. 3. 2. Last one. And relax. Kettlebell down to the side. Big stretch here. Go ahead and take one leg up. Get a little stretch through here. Woo, right? So, I always like to do the scissors after that bridge so we get that stretch out. So my mic back here, here we go. Keeping it still on. So modification, I just want you to get a little stretch, pull in and switch. You're still gonna get the core engaged and you'll still get that stretch. But if you can, bring it up. Pull in for 2. Lifting the shoulders if you can, everything's in nice and tight. Breathe in. Good. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Hug those knees in, gently roll side to side, big stretch. Whoo! Excellent work, team. Breathe. One last one, and then we are getting a stretch. So, modification, you're just gonna push the knee into the hands, drop it down, big stretch over. Push the knee into the hands, drop it down, big stretch over. Or you can just keep it here to here, little march, moving through, just like that. Next level, you're gonna push and breathe, and push and breathe. So join me, either one. You be where you are today, but this is our last exercise for the day. When you're pushing, make sure you're pushing the leg into the hand, hand into the leg, so you get that opposing force. Keep it in, here we go. And breathe. Modification, just little taps, little push to engage the core. And breathe just like this. But if you can, lift the shoulders, extend it out. And breathe. On that push, opposing forces, core in. And breathe. Good. Here we go. 4, 8, so close. 7, 6, breathe. 5, we got a lot of core on those windmills and those push-ups and planks. Last 2. 1 more. And relax. Roll those knees to one side, open up, little stretch if you can. If you don't want to twist too much, just keep it in the center. There we go. You did it, team. Whew. Open them out the opposite way. And breathe. Go ahead and roll onto your side and come halfway up. Seated position. Let's take one leg out. And just fold over however is comfortable for you. So pull that toe towards you. Fold it over, let your head drop into it, and just a few deep breaths. So every exhale, whew, I am sweaty. Sink in a little deeper. Again, letting your head and neck drop into that. Good work, team. And breathe. Yes. Switch your legs on that. So if you liked it, be sure to let me know in the description below. And again, don't forget to subscribe, guys. That really helps me out. It helps me to keep making free videos for you. So hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications if you want to know every time I release a new video. And be sure, if you're new here, knees out, check out all of my playlists. I have hundreds of videos of all different types. So lots of kettlebell, dumbbell, suspension training, bands, balls, no equipment at all, prenatal, postnatal, check it out. Let's take those thumbs out to the back. So open those thumbs out wide and open your shoulders, push back and breathe. And if you are looking for a little bit more structure, just kind of relax those shoulders in the back. If you can't grab it, just push those thumbs back. If you're looking for a little more structure or routine to go with these videos, make sure you check out my ebooks and programs. The link is right in the description below, and you can see all the different programs that I have. Some of them are 5 days a week, 3 days a week, all different types of equipment. Good, reach it over. And those just give you, again, using the videos from the YouTube channel, but they give you a little bit more of a schedule and a structure. You can also check out my nutrition guide. We know fitness is only half the battle, so I have a very practical, realistic nutrition guide that gives you tons of options. So we keep it flexible, but with the structure, help you learn to build a balanced plate. Let's take one arm across, drop the shoulder, roll that wrist. If you know me, you know I take a very realistic, practical approach to everything for health, fitness, and nutrition included. So no counting calories, no counting macros, anything like that. Just help you learn to eat nutritious foods and fuel your body and enjoy food. That's a big part of it, right? We gotta enjoy our food and our exercise. So again, let me know. Hopefully you are feeling good. You worked hard. Again, we got strength, we got cardio, we got toning. Whoo! Roll those wrists a few more times. We got it all in one workout. This one was a little bit longer, but if you're looking for something shorter, I have tons of 10-minute, 20-minute, 30-minute. Check it out. Whew. Excellent work, team. One last little stretch. I want you to push those fingertips down so you're stretching wrist, forearm, and then let your head drop to the opposite side. And breathe. I am so glad that you showed up today to get moving with me. Here we go. Head drop. And breathe. Good, good. Couple big rolls through those shoulders. Reach it forward. And round it up. Thank you so much for showing up today. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your kettlebell total body tone workout. Great job, everybody.